everyone.
Good
I
morning.
am Liz,
And I'm Sarah.
and we are here with Thrifty Radio. And we wanted to get started out by saying, Boomer!
Sooner!
So, for all of you who know, you know. But anyway, we live in Norman, Oklahoma, and this is a college town. We're home of the Sooners, you know. And as you can tell, I'm ready. Today's first day, game day. So if you've ever lived in a college town, you know about the hype.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Lots of hype.
Yes. You don't even want to get over here on this side of town, hardly,
Yeah.
except for if you want to be part of the hype, It's just, it's crazy. You don't go around campus because all the tents are set up, everything, all the motorhomes are out there. OU's back in town. Yay!
Woo-hoo!
Business is booming.
Yay!
Hence the name, Boomer. Just kidding. But anyway, yeah, business is doing really well, and OU's back, and we are so excited to have them back, and just very, very, very happy, that they're back in town. Just because, they are over 30% of Norman's business. When they leave, it hurts all of us. It hurts all of us. And they're back now. Business is booming. Kids are going back to school. Our Normanite people, all of them, they're, that are here, and we've suffered through OU leaving and school getting out, our regular schools getting out. That hurts us all, as I've said in the past.
Yeah.
So, but they are back.
Yeah.
And you can tell them about some exciting news.
Which news do you want me to tell them about?
That.
Okay. Well, speaking of...
Wait.
Okay.
I'm going to show you. And then, no.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead. You tell them. I'm just so excited.
Well, speaking of OU, Liz also found out that she was recently voted Norman's #1 thrift shop in Norman from the OU Daily. So, if you can...
Lots and lots of votes.
Yes.
Thank you all who voted for us.
Mm-hmm.
And this is it.
Yay!
Right here. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of blurry. Let me get back here a little bit. We're so excited. Woo-hoo! Yep, that's something to cheer about right there.
Mm-hmm. It is.
But, yes, we are very excited now. Now I can frame it. I've just been waiting to show a video with it, because I'm proud of it. I'm proud of all of y'all. Y'all did this. I'm proud of my people who have worked very, very hard. My people have worked very hard for this, This is not an easy job. It's not for the faint of heart. You might pick up something that don't weigh nothing, might weigh as light as a feather, and then you got something that feels like it's a ton of bricks, so it's hard work, it is, and however, it's paid off. It's paid off. We've actually have received this award 2 other times, but we just now got it in writing. There was once where it was filled one through the Norman Transcript had done it, and then they had talked about it years ago, and one of the ladies come up here and told us that we got voted, and then there was another 2 times that OU did, and that was before COVID. But it wasn't anything in writing. It was just, we've never received anything in writing. So this is the first time that we've actually gotten to actually prove it, other than, and I don't, I know that they had sent us text or an email and stuff like that, but it wasn't anything, substantial enough that we could put on anything. So now I'm gonna frame this and put it on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
It's a trophy.
It is. It is.
What better day to do it on game day?
I
I got
know.
a game. You know, that's my trophy. So
Uh-huh. Yeah, you already
anyway,
won the series.
that's right. That's right. I did. I'm excited. But you know, there's a lot more thrift stores out here than me, and they're all good. You know,
Mm-hmm.
maybe they're not as good as you know, people say that, you know, some people say some of them are bad, but you know what? I still go in there because I don't want anybody shut down. I go in, you know, and I shop a little bit, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just, I go shop everywhere. I go shop everywhere. I really shop, you know, when I do go, I go try and go to our little mom and pop places, you know. We've got quite a few of those. We've got Outreach Thrift. We have Bargain Outlet.
Mm-hmm.
Um, don't want to tell anybody out. I'm not going to say more, but those are my cheerleaders. They believe it or not, we talk about them, you know, and they talk about us. We
Mm-hmm.
send people to them. I send people to everyone. I do. However, you know, I'm for the little guy. I really am. That's what this is. Thrift Tea Radio is all about. It's talking about the little guy.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually, we're going to get around to bringing them all on, you know. Um, there's one, we've got a TikToker that is in Purcell, and he has a major following. And he has Main Street Vintage in Purcell, Oklahoma. And look him up on TikTok. It's Main Street Vintage. And he's just hilarious. Oh my gosh, he is hilarious. And he is more of has the vintage vibe. It's not so much a thrift store more than a vintage place for home decor and furniture. But you know, he's got a little bit of everything in there, but more not nothing like what we are on this type of scale of and we're excited. We're in a 3-story old 1930s church, and we're fixing to open up the 3rd floor here in about 3 or 4 weeks. And we're excited about that. So all 3 floors are going to be open. So I'm excited, and that'll be something to do while OU's back in town. And yeah, and so yeah.
You know, I just had a really random idea. Wouldn't it be fun to do, like, on game days if you did some sort of, like, scavenger hunt here, and that would draw people in, and then, like, they win a small prize or something, and then they'll already be in here, so they'll start shopping.
I've always wanted to do a scavenger hunt. I've been scared because people will be looking behind stuff and just making a big mess. So I don't know how to do it. I've talked about it over and over. You'll see even posts I've posted on Facebook about wanting to do a scavenger hunt, and I do.
Okay.
So we'll have to figure that out.
Yeah.
How we're going to do that, you know.
Yeah.
Remember when what was that? Pokemon
Yes.
Go or whatever I think it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was a big deal. And you know, I've seen now where it's coming back.
Yeah.
It's coming back.
Yeah.
You know, everything makes around, you know, and it's coming back. So yeah, I love that idea. But we're excited about today. Today is game day. It's our first game, and we're SEC. We're playing Pennsylvania, and we park cars out here. We're just about 6 blocks from Campus Corner, right at the back, going out here on the south. What is this? What is this direction? Southeast. South.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, it's going southwest, back behind you.
Yeah.
And just right across the railroad tracks and over about a block is Campus Corner. And, you know, I'm excited. And the really fun thing about game day is here in a little while, we're going to hear all the music. You know, we hear, you know, dun 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 dun. Know it. See? Yeah, I know it just because I hear it all the time, and I'm a Sooner fan. Anyway, we were season ticket holders for years while my husband retired from the University of Oklahoma, and he did landscape is what he did. But we always went to the games, and after a while, we started giving our tickets to our kids and stuff like that, and giving them to you know the girls. My girls, they're bigger fans than the boys. They're bigger fans than the husbands. Yeah. But my girls, they loved it. They always loved going to games. But when he retired, we gave up the season tickets. After a couple of years. But there's times I miss them. But for the most part, we're right here. I get to see it better on TV. I don't
Mhm.
have to fight the wind. I don't have to fight the cold, the rain, because we went through it all.
Mhm.
And, in this wintertime, fall, that's when you have your games and stuff. You
Mhm.
never know what the weather's going to bring.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
Talking about weather, what a great day for weather.
Oh, I
My
know.
goodness. I woke up this morning and the weather was so beautiful outside. So we
Mm.
know that's going to bring people in.
Oh yeah.
I was just telling Sarah, we park cars. She's never been here when we park cars. So we park cars on game day.
Mhm.
And the, you know, like I said, we're not too far from the campus corner. And so, people walk just straight out back, and get over to the university, and they come early. So game tonight is 6. They'll show up around 3 and start parking.
Mhm.
We probably could even they could probably start parking out there even a little sooner. But, there we go. Soon. Anyway, but they are, they come and they park cars. And who we have this year parking cars is a softball team. And the softball team is some little girls um, that they raise money for uniforms. And it is uniforms are, I guess, from what I'm understanding, they're a little bit less fortunate on being able to afford the uniforms and things like that. And so this is one of the ways that they make money. And so that's exciting for us to be able to help them. We
Mhm.
also have where they come out and wash cars. There's all kinds of stuff that we do to help fundraisers. And that's always fun for us to do that. And that's just the hype. They're out there standing with their signs. The girls are screaming and yelling. Of course, today is, school day, but they'll be getting out about the time that they start parking cars. So the girls will head right up here, but the moms will already be out there, you know, parking cars.
Mhm.
But as soon as school gets out, then the kids will be showing up. And, but I'll tell you what, game day is busy. Like I said, if you've never been around a college town on game
Mhm.
day, it's fun. It is. It's a lot of fun. It's almost like you're going to the state fair or something, all the activity.
Uh-huh. It really
Yeah.
is. It
All
really
the
is.
the cheerleaders come out. They come out and and the band comes out and they play out in public around for everyone.
Mhm.
So it's a lot of fun, and it's hard to get into campus. So you find some place to park. We're one of the places, and you go up there and you just enjoy and spend the day. And they don't come back after their cars until late tonight.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's a lot of fun. They charge $10 to park, and we're kind of regulated on that by distance. So we're only allowed to charge so much.
Mhm.
But anyway, yeah, that's what our day's going to be like. This We
Mm.
usually get pretty busy, not from everybody. Just I was just telling Sarah, activity breeds activity. So when they
Mhm.
see the cars filling up in the parking lot, people's like, "What's going on in there?" They stop and they come in.
Mm.
So they like, "What's happening?" Walk in, there might be one person, but anyway, yeah. But it activity breeds activity, and it does. It actually does help us bring customers in. So that's fun. That's fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was in the car business for years, and I was just telling Sarah also that one of the things I took from there is that saying. And one of the things that we did was, if you ever gone by car lots, there's always balloons. Nowadays,
Mhm.
here in Norman, we don't, because we have the airport out here. And so we don't do balloons as much as they do the plastic little things that look like balloons. And they put them on all the cars, and they're flopping around, kind of
Yeah.
like the car washes now. They have that big old little guy that's up there flying around, their flags and stuff.
Yes.
Activity breeds activity. Anything that moves catches your eye, that
Mhm.
brings people in out there. I got a flag out there that's fading. It says thrift store on it. I need to order one today.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
So we're excited. We're excited about today more than you know.
Mhm.
We really are, because I got to get all the TVs set up with the game on it.
Oh yeah.
So I don't even know what channel it's on, but I got to find that out. Got to call my husband and find out.
Mhm. Yeah.
I always put on the game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You got to.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Yeah.
But it's really neat, because you go up around the university and there's big screen TVs all over outside. So if you can't get in, if you're not a season ticket holder, you can still go up there and see the game right there at the stadium. You can hear it,
Mhm.
because you're right there. You hear it's the hype. It's all these news stations are set up outside. They're set up inside. There's, vendors out there. It is a blast. And, all that comes over here too. They come over this direction.
Mhm.
And the noise here, you'll hear it. Oh, it's just amazing when they all come out on the field. We hear it, so loud in here. And, people that aren't used to that, they're like, what is that? And I said, you're starting out. I got to take a drink. Go ahead, Sarah.
Okay. No, I think the game's gonna go great today. I'm excited for it. Really, yeah, it's bouncing off activity breeds activity. I think it's definitely gonna be a good day in the shop too, especially, there's a lot of, especially with this being the first game of the season, a lot of college students, I'm sure, probably aren't fully prepared, so they're like, crap, I gotta get a game day outfit to go down there.
Exactly,
So
they
where are
do.
they gonna come? Right over here.
And
So
we do. We keep as much OU apparel as we can in here, and it goes fast.
mhm.
It goes fast. So, any
Yeah.
school apparel goes fast in here.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
I've always thought about making like a little corner, but with our sales, it's kind of awkward, because we have fill a bag for $10 every day.
Mhm.
So we don't really put that out. That's something that can't go in the fill a bag.
Mhm.
So, and there's not too much that can't. It's mainly things I pay for, like jewelry and stuff, or that I buy.
Mhm.
But yeah, I'm excited. Today's an exciting day.
It is.
All right.
It's a good day.
I think this is short and sweet, and it's done.
I think it was perfect.
All right. Well, I'm Liz,
And I'm Sarah.
and watch us on Thrift Tea Radio. All of these places.
Plus
And what was it?
iHeartRadio.
Yes, iHeartRadio. So anyway, thank you all. We appreciate you listening.
Bye.
Bye.